Student, in this video we are going to solve the unit test we have taken. So, on the very first question of the section number 1, we have to write the successor and predecessor of 85. Now, successor is on the right hand side of the given number on the number line, and predecessor is on the left hand side of the given number on the number line. So, if I go for the number line and it is 85, then what will be the number on the right hand side? On 86. And what will be the number on the left hand side? That is 84. So this is a number line and I have shown these point on the number line. Now numerically, how we will find the successor and predecessor? In order to find successor, I will write S only and I will add 1 to the 85. So this is 86, and P for predecessor, I will subtract 1 from 85, that is 84. So in this way we can find the successor and predecessor of any given integer or the number. Now state the place value of 8 in 7, 8 in 287 and 7 in 7002. Now what is the place value? Place value is depending upon the position of the digit in the given number. So firstly, if the given number is numerial is 287 and we have to find the place value of 8, so we will see that it is on ones period, 7 is on ones period, 8 is on tens period, and 2 is on 100 period. So what is the place value of 8? The place value of 8 is 8 tens. So place value of 8 is 8 tens. It means 80. Now the other way we will find the place value of sign of 7 in 7002. Now we will mark 7. And after 7, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. So, place value of 7 is 7 multiply 1000. Why 1000? By 30, because the digit after 7 are 3 in counting. So, 7000 is the answer. So, these are the two methods to find the place value of the given number. Student, always remember, if you are being asked what is the place value of 0, then it is 0 in every case. Now, compare by putting the sign greater than or less than. So, this is very simple question. We have to check that which numeral is greater and which is smaller. So, firstly, I will check the digit in the sum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here there are 7 digits and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here are 7 digits. 7 and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, there are 6 digits and there are 7 digits. So, where the digits are more, that number is always greater. Got it? Now, round off to the nearest 87. Round off to the nearest 10. To which number? 87 and 153. Now, 87. Now, we will adopt two methods. So, 87. And we have to find the nearest 10. So the nearest the tens multiple of 87 are, those are 80 and one is 90. Now the first I adopt subtraction method. I will subtract 80 from 87, that is answer is 7. And then 87 from 90, that is 3. Now, this is the first way, that is where the subtraction is being used. So, here you will see where you get the result that is less than the other. Here 3 is less. Therefore, your required answer is 90. So, if you round off 87 to the nearest 10, your answer will be 90. So, 87 round off to nearest 10 is 90. Now, this was the method of subtraction, and here I will explain the different method. Now, 153, I will have to round off it to nearest 10. So, if you have to round to the nearest 10, then we will check the digit at the unit place. Now, what is the digit at unit place? That is 3. Now, 3 is less than 5. Here, 3 is less than 5. Now, listen to me. If the digit is less than 5, then what will we have to do? We will convert 3 with 0 and don't increase the digit at 10's place. So, I will replace 3 by 0 and don't convert the 5 to any other number. So, I will write all number as it is. So, this is the answer. Now, what happened if it would be 156? Now, here the digit at unit place is 6, that is greater than 5. In that case, what we will do, that 6 is greater than 5, therefore, I will replace 6 by 0 and add 1 to the digit at 10's place. If I add 1 to 5, then it becomes 6. So it is 16. So in this case, the answer will be that, but our question is of concern is 150. Now we are going to solve the section number 2. Now the first question is, write 3 consecutive successors of 999. Now we know what are the consecutive successors. Firstly, successor are the numbers which are on the right hand side on the number line to the given integer or the whole number. So, in order to find numerically what is the value of successor, we will have to add 1 in the given number. So, firstly, I will have to find the first successor of 999. I will add 1. So, my answer is 1000. Now, this is the first successor. After that, the next successor will be, I will add 1 to 1000. So, the next successor is 1001. And similarly, I will have to find another successor by adding 1. This is 1002. So, the 3 consecutive successor of 999 are 1000, 1001, 1002. This is the answer. Now, write 2 subtraction sentences for the given addition statement. Now, we know it is given that 8 plus 17 is equal to 25. Now, we know that the addition and the subtraction are the inverse operations. Therefore, we will have to make 2 subtraction statement for this given addition statement. So, firstly, I will write the addition statement. 8 plus 17 is equal to 25. Now, we know the smallest number is 8 and smaller number is 17 and the greatest number is 25. So, if I think that like that, how will I get 8? I will get 8 by subtracting 17 from the greatest number, that is 25. It is true? Now, another thought is, how can I get 17? 17 I will get by subtracting the smallest number from the greatest one. So, these are the subtraction statement for the given addition statement. Now, filling the blanks. We know when we multiply any number with 0, then the answer is always 0. And when we multiply any number with 1, then the answer is the same number. Now we have to draw the pattern of 4, 9 and 16. So as we know, every whole number can be represented as a line. So we will not make the line for any integer. After that, we will check for rectangle, square or triangular pattern. So firstly I will take 4. One thing more, that we will use dot to make or draw the pattern for these whole numbers. So 1 dot, 2 dot, 1 dot, 2 dot. So there are 4 dots complete. Now what type of figure is this? This type of figure is called square. So 4 is a square pattern. Now after that 9. For 9 I will try 1, 2, 3. 3 dot, then 1, 2, 3 again, then 1, 2, 3 again, then 3 dot, 3 dot, 3 dot. Now again, what type of figure is this? You can see it has same length and same breadth, so it is also an square. Let us try, is there any another pattern is possible there for 9? One, 2, 3. This is 1, 2 and 3. After that, how many should be there? 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are 4. Now let us count. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. So the rectangular pattern is not possible there. So we are only with the square pattern of 9. Now for the 16. For 16, how many pattern we can make? Firstly, I can make 2 multiply 8, that is 16. So I will mark the dots. One line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 5 line, 6 line, 7 line and 8 rows. Okay. Now how many dots are there? There are 16 dots. So what type of pattern you are looking here? This pattern is rectangular pattern. And it is of shape 2 by 8. Now also we can make another pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and another row of 8 dots 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now which type of this pattern is? Again rectangular. So this is 8 multiplied to 16. Now we know 16 can be written as 4 by 4. It means 4 multiply 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the square pattern. The figure is not properly drawn, but we have got the idea that this is a pattern of square. Now in this way we have drawn the pattern of 4, 9, 16. For the 4, whole number 4, the pattern is square, and for the 9 the pattern is also square, and for the pattern of 16 this is rectangle. This and this both are rectangle and this is square. Now we have to write the given numbers in ascending order. When we have to write in ascending order, we will have to write the smallest number first. So which is the smallest numeral is there in these 4 given numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here the number of digits are 4, here also the number of digit are 4, here also the number of digit are 4, but here the number of digit are 3. So it is smallest. Now after that the comparison have to be done among these three. So firstly I will start the comparison from the leftmost digit. So 6, 6 and 6. You will see 6, 6, 6 at the leftmost end. After that I will move, it is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. So which is smallest? 2 is smallest. So this will be at number second place. Now the comparison is between only 2. Now this is 3, this is 4. So which is smallest? This one is smallest. Therefore it will be at number third and it will be in the number 4 at the last. So we come to know it is 632 is smallest and the 6432 is greatest. So as per the question, in order to write ascending order, I will write A dot O, that denotes ascending order in the short form, and with the taking help of these marks, I will write the numbers accordingly. 632 at the first place. After that second place will be 6234, then 6324, after that 6432. So this is the required ascending order for our given question. Solution.